Good afternoon. Is it working? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Was that a really loud good afternoon? I'm pretty sure I'm live, so welcome to my Saturday afternoon. I really screwed this up for my patrons. But thankfully to my patrons, they helped me figure it out. And now I can be live with you guys without any hitch. Fingers crossed. No hitch. There could be hitches. This is definitely not dummy proof, this YouTube stuff. Especially like this kind of like technical stuff. I am not technically savvy at all. So yeah, there's that. Hi, Victor! Andy Turner! Coffee is not kicked in yet. Yeah. I have not had coffee yet today. I have not had tea. I've had no caffeine today, and I definitely need it. I'm feeling a little sluggish. Hello, Sandra. River Mersey, hi. Escape Adventures with Robin and Steve. I'm coming in clear. Andy Turner says yes. Marie says, I can see and hear you. Perfect. Can you imagine me after a coffee? Yes. It's just me normal. Let's see. Russ, loud and clear, here in Southwest France. Oh, hi, Russ. Russ, you sent me a bag for my grocery shopping, and I love it, and I use it, and I have it. I have it right next to my door right now. It's lovely. It reminds me of France. Look how beautiful. I really appreciate it. And I got some books from another viewer to my P.O. box. This Istanbul book and like a sweet little letter and another Istanbul book. This is so beautiful. It has like places in Istanbul. But because I can't travel there, they sent me these amazing, beautiful coffee books, like coffee table books. So cool. I love it. And I love the personal notes. So cute. So thanks for my little gifts to my P.O. box. It's so awesome. Let's see. Evening from Finland. Hello, sorry. You'll have what Andy's having? Not tech savvy or either. Oh, thank goodness I'm not the only one. Oh, I was seriously panicking this morning because I could not get it to work. And thankfully it took Andy, my little moderator in here, to like talk me through it, to just say, calm down, stop stressing out, this is what you need to do. And it was like one button. It's so annoying when you're like trying everything and you're like, there's nothing else I can do. And it's literally one little thing that you haven't been doing right the whole time. Tiger's Timeless Treasures. Hello. Abdu. Love from Egypt. Hi, good evening. Is it evening in Egypt right now? I'm assuming so. Probably pretty late. City Desk, half watching the England versus France rugby game. Hey, it's rugby season right now, people. How many of you like rugby? I like rugby, but I know nothing about it really because here in the States it's not very common at all. I do have like a goal of going to an All Blacks game though. I feel like that's something on a lot of people's bucket lists, to go to All Blacks and like enjoy the atmosphere in the game would be amazing. Damien Robbie, you love me? What? What happened to your husband? Well, we are divorced and no longer together, and he has made some different life choices that did not follow what I wanted to choose. So, You could watch a video that explains that on the way away if you'd like. It's not that cold in the UK. It's like 10 Celsius, just windy. Yeah, it's been cold here. It's been sunny and beautiful and spring weather, but cold. Like 3 mornings ago, my door was iced shut, and I had to pull on it pretty hard to get it open. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hi, Arno. I think that's how you say the name. Mackenzie Harris. We needed to go do a game night. Yes, please. I would not mind that. Mac, congratulations. You know what I'm talking about. Congrats. I'm super excited for you guys. Mustafa, hi from Turkey. Hello, merhaba. Rugby equals egg chasing. That's hilarious. I've never heard that before. I lived in New Zealand for I don't know, like 6 months, and I learned quite a bit about rugby there, and I went to quite a few like just local games, which was super super fun. And oh, did that make a noise in my thing? I just had a noise. Thank you so much for the super chat. That is awesome. I don't see where it's at though. It slowed down. Ah, Vinicius. Vinicius? Ash, you are the cutest person in the world. Greetings from Brazil. Bom dia. Thank you so much, Vinicius. I really appreciate that. And it did come up on the super chat. Man, this thing is like set up, and I don't even remember how I set it up or what I set up for it, but awesome. That works out great. City Desk says, have to admit to, I've been to an All Blacks game. Watching the Haka live is definitely a good experience. Haka and All Blacks dance before the game. Okay, so I definitely know the Haka. I know the kamate, kamate, that kind of thing. It's so fun. And I think that he gets like all the audience up in an uproar together. I love like sporting events or events that get people like a community and everybody's cheering for the same thing, and it's just really exciting. I miss that so much, not being able to be in like large crowds of people or even like kind of smaller crowds of people. Like I just love the energy from it, and I do miss that, not being able to do that right now. Russ says his wife Karen, no attitude. That's hilarious. Says hi too. We were watching together. Hello, Karen. I think my dad and my mom want to visit you guys in France. They've already started making the plans, I think. Jade. Hi, Jade. Thanks for liking my lap. I appreciate it. Samantha says hello from Wigan in North England. It's your birthday today, and you've had a wonderful day. Having dinner, your dinner made for you. Happy birthday, Samantha. Happy birthday. Andy Turner just had a fish finger sandwich. Okay, I did it. You must be from like the UK to have a fish finger sandwich. This is something that I've never had before, and I hear about it from my boyfriend, and he says like it's the best thing ever, but I'm not sold at all on fish finger sandwiches. So you guys might have to talk me into it. It just seems like it would be dry and like not very flavorful. So I'm not really down. Also, like the French fries on bread, nope. I don't think that that's a good idea at all. Judah says hi from the UK. My son wants to go to a German soccer match. Yeah, that would be awesome. Andy, my little moderator, you should talk to him. He's in Germany, and he could tell you probably what team to go to. I wonder why Germany compared to anywhere else. The only like professional soccer match I've been to was when I was in Peru. I went to a soccer match there. It was pretty fun, but it's nothing like what I think the UK would be like if I went to a soccer game there. Lewis, hi from the LA. Hello. I hope that you're enjoying the warm weather for me, because it is, although sunny here, very, very cold. Not super warm at all. Russ says his dogs want more walks. Yes. I'm happy. I'm cat sitting this weekend. Two cats. I've gone over there quite a few times to give them snugs, and for a girl that doesn't get very many snuggles, that is something I couldn't turn down. So I've been getting lots of cat snugs this weekend. So I'm a good house sitter. If you guys need anyone to watch your pets, just let me know. Been getting my what's it called? Like um I don't know. I forgot what I was saying because I'm trying to follow this chat. Where am I right now? Hope I'm safe out there. I'm in Washington State in my house, which is here. Um, and yeah, I'm on my couch. I got some cute little flowers behind me. Some sunflowers. They're my favorite flowers. They're beautiful. It is sunny outside today, so no complaints for me really. It's a good day. So, City Death says a fish finger sandwich with a side of mushy peas. Delicious. Okay, this mushy pea thing is so wrong in so many ways. I do not even like the thought of mushy peas. I don't like peas. And I don't like, I really don't like them being mushed. The texture of it. I don't like it. Oh, mushy peas sounds like the worst thing that anybody could have made up in the world. It's hilarious. Gio says you like the McFish fillet. I do like fish sandwiches. I like a salmon burger with like arugula and salmon and maybe pickled onions and some kind of delicious aioli. Like that's the kind of fish burger I like. It's like a slice of salmon on it. I have some salmon in my fridge. I should do that. I don't have bread. Okay, as a single, I feel like maybe I should make a video about this. As a single person, there are a lot of things that I can't buy because I can't get through it quick enough while it's like still fresh. Like a loaf of bread. I cannot get through a loaf of bread. I end up throwing out like half my loaves of bread because they go bad by the time I eat them. I just don't eat enough sandwiches. I don't have toast in the morning, but I want a slice of bread with like my soup that I can dip. And it just doesn't stay long enough. It doesn't last. They need to make like tiny little like single person loaves of bread maybe. They might do that. I'm not sure, but I just find that my bread goes bad so quickly, as well as fruit. I just can't get through it fast enough. Fish fingers, yum. What about cottage cheese? What about it? I do love cottage cheese. I like the texture of cottage cheese, actually. I am very much a textures person. So if I don't like the texture of something, that's what like throws me off. I can't have it. But the texture of cottage cheese is really nice. And with some fruit like pears or some mandarin oranges, I really like it. Deborah says I can freeze my bread. Yeah, that my mom was always froze bread, but then like when you want a piece of bread, it's frozen. Oh my gosh, Russ, you said that summer here in France, the fields and sunflowers are everywhere in France. Oh, I would love to go to a sunflower field in France. That would be amazing. Marie, you don't like peas either? But you do love snow peas and in Chinese food? Agreed. Same. They're like way better. Just regular peas are not good. My mom used to make split pea soup when I was a kid all the time. I feel like it was just something. And my dad never liked peas, so I don't know why she used to do that at all because we didn't have a lot of peas when I was younger because my dad didn't like them. But she would make split pea soup. I feel like it was like one of the cheaper things she could make. And I did not like it. I feel like split pea soup is just chalky and weird, gritty. I don't like the texture. Blech. Nope, not good. Not my choice. I don't like peas or carrots, cooked carrots. My boyfriend gives me a hard time because I think that's like those are the staple vegetables for a Sunday roast are peas and carrots, and I don't like either. So I need like something like asparagus or Brussels sprouts or I guess fancier vegetables, if that's a thing. Uh, Jody, hi Jody from expat Jody's expats Jody's expat life. Salmon burgers sound far too fancy. Yeah, it does sound a little fancier than like a fish finger sandwich. uh, John Johnson said he's got food poisoning after cooking salmon medium rare. It was awful. Ugh, that is awful. I get these amazing blackened salmon strips from Costco. And I love them. They come in just individual packages, and I put them on salad, and they're amazing. It's so delicious and so easy to make. Highly recommend. Ooh, I just skipped through like a ton of things. Oh yeah, lots of people saying keep your bread in the freezer, fridge. Mark, welcome. Oh, John and Kara, retired travel, says hi Ashley. Just took a break from cleaning to hang out with you. Yeah, thanks. This is just a little hangout sesh. It's my Saturday morning, and yeah, I thought it would be really cool to pop on here and do a live stream. I haven't done one in forever. I think since October, so it was definitely time to do a live stream. It is always really fun to just be here live with you guys, and I don't know, who knew that we were going to talk about fish and chips and fish finger sandwiches today? Like, I love how unpredictable these things are. It's awesome. You guys can bring up anything and we could talk about it. The world's our oyster. Fence have allowed people from the UK to travel there, but the UK government won't let them leave. Yes. I've actually heard of quite a few countries that are opening up, like Greece is open, and they really want a lot of UK travelers to get on over there once they're able to leave the country. Fingers crossed that'll be soon. Like, the sooner the better for all of you who are locked up in your houses. It's been a rough run for a lot of people. How do I like pineapple with my cottage cheese? I love pineapple with my cottage cheese. I love pineapple. The fruits that I don't like are like papayas and mangoes. I really don't like papayas and mangoes. I feel like they both taste like dirt, or I don't like the flavors at all. My sister-in-law, she doesn't like fruit at all. She says that it's just too sweet, but she thinks that vegetables taste sweet. So it's really interesting what your like your senses, your taste is so different from other people's. And I think that you can kind of train things. Like train your taste buds. How is my new flat? Good. I've been here over 6 months now, maybe 7 months, and it's lovely. It's so nice. I do get lonely sometimes, to be honest. But it is really nice to have a quiet place to come after work, and to take a bath when I want, to like, I don't know, turn up my music. This morning I was listening to an audio book and I don't have to worry about, other people being around and like not wanting to listen to what I listen to. I can play my video games and not worry about staying up too late and keeping people awake. Like, I feel so blessed to be able to have a standalone place versus living in an apartment where there are people, on either side of me. Yeah, there's so many amazing things about living here, and I'm so thankful. Because really, it is a miracle that I've found a place like this. How beautiful and perfect it's been for me in this time. I couldn't have asked for anything better, really. Hello from Helsinki. Hi, Tony. You're going to get hungry with all this talk of food. I think that maybe I am hungry, and that's why we're talking about food. It's hilarious. Any word from the airlines? Furloughs are being lifted. Good question. John and Kara, retired travels. I have not heard anything since December, where in December they said, in like, I think March or May, they will reevaluate again. So I first got a letter in spring of last year when I was hired for the airline. And then I got another one midsummer. Then I got another one in December. And from December, now they're saying that they will get back to all the new hires, just with the reevaluation of what's going to happen. But other than that, no, I don't see. I don't. I don't see them doing trainings anytime soon due to all the flight attendants who already work for the airline and were furloughed. They need to get all those flight attendants in the air first. And currently, from the YouTubers, the flight attendant YouTubers that I watch, a lot of those flight attendants are now doing on-call shifts, which is not something that they needed to do if they had a certain amount of years as a flight attendant. And so, yeah, I don't know, it's definitely been rocked, that whole industry, and so who knows? I don't expect, I am like, so do I think that I'm going to become a flight attendant? No, not the way that my life is going at the moment. Am I still in the running? Yes. Like, do I still have that contract with that company? Yes, but they still, yeah, it could be 3 years, it could be 5 years, it could be in the summer. I have no idea. So I'm still going to keep it in there because I am really just curious when they'll open up to hiring new flight attendants. Hi, Kitty Pot. Andy Turner says you don't have taste buds, so you can't taste anything? That sounds horrible. Hello from Israel. Hi, Irit. There are ups and downs on living on your own. Glad that you can see the ups. Of course, I can see the ups. There are downs. I agree. You don't have someone to pick up your stuff after you. Just kidding. I've been talking too much. I did a Patreon live stream before this, like for a half an hour, because the first half an hour I was trying to figure out how to run my this live stream, so figured it out, but it took a while. So sadly my patrons only got me for a half an hour, but still, like, my throat is a little scratch. Sorry, I don't have the vid, people. So yeah, my family is going on a vacation in May. They're planning on going to Florida to Disney World and Sea World. Oh, I just made a little noise. Brian, thank you, Brian, for the super chat. That's super nice of you. $5 and a cute little guy blowing a trumpet. Thank you. Really appreciate it. But yeah, so I'm not planning on going to Florida. I was going to try to make it work, but as soon as the borders open, I am planning on going to Wales. I have a flight that I can rebook, so that is the plan, that I will be in Wales as soon as it's an option. So I am anxiously watching the news, well, listening to my boyfriend about the news and what's going on and when I can get over there. Hopefully very, very soon. Hello from Norway. Hi. Katie says Alaska is still cold. We got 18 inches of snow. How's Washington? Still cold. It's still like in the 30s in the mornings. In the afternoon, it was like 50s yesterday, so not too bad. It does warm up a bit, but I'm so excited for it to get really warm. Washington State is so beautiful. There's so many fun things to do outdoors, but you don't necessarily want to do them when it's really cold outside. And last year when I went on that hike to Mount Rainier, and it was absolutely incredible. I have lived in Washington all my life and have never done a hike to Mount Rainier, but now that I have that pass, it's a year-long pass, I want to use it. I just need to wait for snow to go down so that I can go on hikes, because I definitely don't have like the proper gear for snowshoeing or trekking in the snow. I think that I would be asking for trouble if I went up there now, but we will see what happens. like how soon those things will happen. But I just drove through the pass. Ah, thank you so much, Gareth, for your super chat. Oh, Gareth. Yeah. So yeah, I hopefully went through the passes last week and I lost my train of thought. And the snow was definitely melting. There wasn't a lot of snow for people to be skiing and snowboarding. I didn't even see the anybody on the pass. The what are they called? The lifts. They weren't even working. Like nobody was even on them, which was sad because I really was hoping to go snowboarding this year. I don't know how to snowboard, and I'd like to go at least like once or twice a year just to like have the fun experience of going and doing it because I can. I'm in a place now that I can, but I missed out on that opportunity this year, I think. But I could go to Alaska, Kate. Sounds like you have plenty of snow. Grant City, hi. Miami. Hello from Orlando, Marcia. I did. Mary, I did a live stream with my patrons. I had posted it, and then you were here early. Yeah, I was able to do it for half an hour, so I figured it out with help of some of you guys. That was awesome. Socks Rocks, hey, how are you today? You were watching the patron live stream. You couldn't get the chat box open. I saw there were a few patrons in there that weren't chatting. It was just the two guys and myself. But thanks for being there, Socks Rocks. It's weird that I don't know why that wasn't working. Nothing was working for that. It was very frustrating. Hello from Germany. We'll return. And what do I want to do? Germany, I want to drink wine. I want to eat lots of pretzels, and I want to visit castles. And like, I've done all those things in Germany, and I could do them a million more times and still love doing them. Doesn't bother. Like, I just love it. Germany is so fun. There are too many things to do in Germany. Hi, Ashley. Nice headset. Thanks. This is my gaming headset. I like to use it when playing games. I just skipped down a bunch of comments. Final score, England 23-20 France. Oh, Pat. Which one are you rooting for, Pat? Are you England or France? Are you a winner or a loser? Ross right after is the loser. He's from France. You're not a loser, Ross. You're not. Ash, you will catch up with Craig and Amy when you're in Wales. Yes, I would absolutely love, like, Craig and Amy. Amy has been amazing recently. Like, she just texts me and is so encouraging. When I had a lot of terrible comments from people, she was just like on top of getting a hold of me and just encouraging me. And so I appreciate that girl so much. She's so funny. She's hilarious. If you guys haven't seen Kinging It, definitely check out their channel. They're so fun, and they live in Wales, and I'm gonna be their best friend forever for sure. And then the Travel Beans, Emma and Alex, they live really close to Wales as well. So I don't mind the potential of being so close to such amazing people. It will be so fun. Mackenzie Harris says Solomon recognized my voice and wanted to say hi. Oh, hi, little Solomon. Hello, baby boy. Kate Potter, you have the same headset as me, but it's in pink? That's awesome. My sister-in-law has the same type, like the Razer, but she has this little cat ears on it, which is super cute. I love that so many of you are watching rugby. I think that's so cute. Mate, hello from the UK. Hi, Mixie. Daniel McKenzie. Hi, Ash. Watching you from Newfoundland today. Love your channel. Newfoundland? I'm not sure what the proper way of saying it is, but that is on my bucket list. I've heard from so many of you guys who have been there or who lived there and who've suggested going there. So definitely have added that to a place that I'd love to visit. Laura says, take me to Wales with you. Yeah, let's all go to Wales. Casey Flocka, what's up? Hey, Casey. So many of you. I just love so many of you. Simon Green, can I see? I can see Wales becoming your new favorite or for. I can see Wales becoming your new forever home. Oh, Simon, that's nice. I think it could be too. Like just remember when I was there, just the feeling of home that I had when I was there, and not knowing like what the future was going to be like at all. It's just a crazy thing to know that my feelings towards it then and now the potential is crazy. So much more in Germany, more than castles. The north isn't so beautiful in the summer. The world is too big for one life. That is very true. The world is way too big for one life. And when you're stuck in your homes, you're missing out on all this time to go and see things. Why? It's driving me crazy. I have so much of the world to see, and I'm here in my little house. But it has been nice. Like, there are some things that I'm really appreciative that I have been able to build a home and have like a base and have this time to be with my family. And I think that there are so many things to be thankful for in this time, even though I do feel a little held back from what I would love to be doing. But yeah, it all came at the right place for me. Peggy Murphy says Newfoundland is pronounced Newfoundland. Newfoundland. Hi, Ashley. What do you think about the vaccine? Do you take it? Oh, Steve, didn't read your question before I read it out loud. Okay, so there are a lot of opinions on this vaccine, and what I think about it is very diplomatic. For myself, this is where I stand, is that I want to have a family. I want to be pregnant and have my own children. And until I see results of women who have had children, who have had the vaccine, then I don't necessarily want to take it or get it. I just want to see the proof that it won't affect my future children or my children. I don't know. That's just, and that may seem stupid to some, and others may not understand it, but that's just where I stand at the moment. I don't have the right amount of proof that I feel comfortable taking that risk. And so, yeah, I that's where I stand at the moment. No apologies. That's just it. Good day from Baghdad, Iraq. Hi, Ahmed. Thanks for being here. Mixie, how's your little home? My little home is amazing. It's in the woods, and it was super fun to be in the snow at it. Like, it just is so picture perfect. Whenever I drive up to my house, I just think how blessed and lucky I am to be able to live here. It's just such a cute little cottage in the woods. Never would I have imagined being able to be in a place like this in my hometown. And it worked out perfectly. I absolutely loved it. Um, I think many of us are itching to travel. I know I am ready to pack, hopefully, in 2022. Yeah, Mary, that is definitely the plan. I am ready to pack for sure. Oh, John said didn't have you down as an anti vaxxer. I was hoping to be more diplomatic than that, but okay. Geos's vaccine is very risky. Yeah, this is a very. Okay, I don't want anybody turning on each other. I know it's very, like, I don't know if I can say political, but just a lot of opinions. So the vaccine, like, I don't want to speak against it. I don't want to say that, like, you should have it. Like, I'm in the middle, people. I don't know. I don't have answers for people. But it is true. Andy said that I may need to get the vaccine for a passport. When and if that happens, I'll have to cross that bridge then. At the moment, that's not the case, and at the moment, I'm not being forced into it. So I am able to make my own decisions and opinions on it. But I am fully aware that that is a potential of needing it, and that might just be to get into certain countries. So then that would be yeah, something that I would have to, anyone who wants to travel, I would have to take into consideration if you want to go to certain places where it's required, or if you want to avoid going to those places because it is required. Yeah, that would be up to you and the decisions you choose to make. Hello, Ash from New Zealand. Hi, Sarah. Mm, I'm just scanning through all my vaccine comments. Hold on. It's really hard to keep up with this chat thing properly. Oh, I just clicked out of it. There we go. Danish Khan, I'm doing well. Kira says, hi, Ashley, sending you love from Saudi Arabia. Amazing. Thank you so much for being here. I absolutely love people being from around the world in this chat. It's crazy. I just heard a money sound. What is this? Where did it come from? Is it just messing up? I don't see anything. I don't know. What is happening right now? I don't know if it's making those sounds for you guys, but oh, I just got a super chat. Thank you so much. Or are they coming through again? How is this happening? What is happening right now? Okay, if you super chat me again, thank you so much. I think it's just updating. I don't know why it's going off. Gareth. You. Okay, Geo. You're hoping to go to Portugal this year? That is awesome. Have I been baking? Not recently. I haven't baked anything because another thing, being single, like being like alone in your house and not having people to share baked goods with, I don't want to eat it all myself. And so if I want to bake something, I feel like, what am I going to bake it for? I don't have anywhere that I'm going. A lot of girls at work bake things, which is really nice, and then they bring it to work, and I do really appreciate that. So I should do that. My one of the ladies that I'm working with is making macarons, and she's really excited to bring them in because they're taking a lot of time, and she's just really proud of them. So yeah, that's something I could do. But I do love baking. I haven't recently baked anything really delicious, but Easter is coming, and last year I ran like this little bake off, like the British Bake Off, but I did like a COVID bake off. because nobody could leave their houses for Easter. So we did like online a little bake off, and I think I'm gonna do the same thing this year with different baked goods. And last year I made an Italian kind of nest bread, which ended up being so cute, but didn't necessarily taste the way that I wanted it to. I would love to make hot cross buns, something that's not popular here in the U.S., but I think, well, definitely I've had them in Australia. And I think maybe the UK hot cross buns are like an Easter thing. But I love like traditional baked goods for different seasons, different holidays. Super fun to get into the spirit by doing that. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna dye eggs this year. Is dyeing eggs something that they do in all countries? Because definitely here in the U.S., dyeing eggs and doing Easter egg hunts is very popular, and I love getting into that. It's super fun. It's nice to have a young niece and nephew that get really excited about all those things. Um, Enver says, "Hi Ashley, love your videos. Greetings from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Hello, hello. Thanks for being here." Um. Oh, Soxrock said he was watching another YouTuber last night and the super chats came through twice and delayed. It might be a problem with them. Must be. That's a kind of a weird thing. I've never had that happen before. Damien says, "Hi, Ashley. Just woke up to watch you winging it. Thanks so much, Damien. Are you still working at a dentist clinic?" Ekmek asks. Yes, I work at a dental clinic, and it is a great place to work. I am so lucky to have that job. Yeah, they wanted someone with experience. I don't have any, but I'm like the perfect fit there. I get along with everyone so well, and I've learned so much. I love like it's been really good because it's been what is it, baptism by fire. Thrown into it, and there are a lot of things that like overwhelm me, but it's been really fun to because in that way you have to learn really quickly, and so I've learned super quickly. It's so funny to look back on like morning meetings and how everyone's using terminology and what a different language it just seems to me like things that people were saying I could not follow at all for quite a long time, and now I follow really easily and well, and am able to chime in with some things. So that's really awesome. I really, really enjoy that, and I never really imagined myself working in any kind of medical arena because a lot of things gross me out and still gross me out, and yeah, but so I am definitely in the right place, being in the front office and like talking people through things and scheduling and just being friendly and making people feel welcome. That's definitely where I belong and what I excel at and enjoy the most. I could not do what the hygienists do at all. Lisa says, "I'm single. I get the food thing." Yeah, right? Like, you don't want to be a chubby girl just sitting on your couch eating all the cookies you just made. Or do you? Uh, Laura says, "I totally understand wanting to bake but not wanting to be tempted to eat it all." Yep, it's the one reason I don't bake any more than my kids' birthday cakes once a year. I do love baking, though. I love it, too. Just need an outlet. Need to feed some old men or something somewhere who would appreciate my baked goods. Pat Murphy says in the UK and Ireland, Easter egg hunts are with chocolate eggs. What? You don't hide regular eggs? Like real eggs? You don't color them? That's crazy. I didn't know that. What if the chocolate gets all soggy, like in the grass? Bye, Kate. Have a good night. I'm only going to be on here for like 10 more minutes. So if you guys have any questions or if you, have anything to say, put it on out there. I like to keep these chats just about an hour long just so that it's not too long and you don't get bored of me. Steve says, hi from the UK. Are you in touch with your ex-husband at all? No, not really. We don't communicate at all anymore. Other than certain business aspects, but that's about it. Oh, you dye eggs in Germany? That's awesome. I wasn't sure if it was a thing anywhere else but the US. Victor says he has had hot cross buns today. What? Lucky duck. I would love a hot cross bun. Or the little buns that you get in like Sweden where they're kind of braided and they have little white sugars on them. Oh, like a fika. I would love that right now. Yes, please. Do I speak German? No. I can say Auf Wiedersehen and a bad word. If I was in Germany, maybe some things would come back to me, but I never learned German in school. Not something that I know how to speak at all. I don't speak another language fluently, sadly, but I would love, love, love to learn one. Philly says, what was the last book that I've read? I have not read a book in a really long time. But I have an audiobook right now that I'm listening to. It's called The Asylum, and it's a Stephen King book. But yeah, so that one I've been listening to. I'm almost done with it actually. It's about kids who have like telepathy and like they can read people's minds and or other kids who can, I think, see things. I don't know. They all have kind of like mystical powers, but it's not powers, and they're being like tested on, and they're trying to figure out if these kids can do more than what they're letting on, kind of thing. It's okay. It's not like my favorite book, but it's been good to listen to an audiobook when I'm doing dishes or just hanging out in my house. At any job, you can learn technical things about it. What was hard is to teach someone is how to have people skills. You definitely have that. Thanks, Socks Rocks. Yeah, I think that my bosses were concerned about hiring me due to my lack of knowledge in the dental field, but I think they're very happy with their decision because I don't necessarily need all of the knowledge that you acquire within the job, but I have learned quite a bit of it. John Johnson says the eggs are usually in a box when they're hidden, Ash. The chocolate eggs are in a box and it's hidden? You must not hide very many then. I feel like when we have Easter egg hunts, we hide like 100 eggs. Just as many as we can. But if you have to buy a boxed chocolate, I feel like you could only hide so many of those. I think here we sometimes hide boiled eggs, not real eggs. Well, yeah, I mean boiled eggs. Like, boiled eggs are real eggs. We don't hide not boiled eggs. Like, one little step would, like, break it. I feel like that would be dangerous. It would be a funny prank to prank on someone to do all, like, regular eggs and none of them be boiled. How are my parents doing? Angela says. Yeah, they're good. Retirement. They just retired last year. My dad did. And so they had lots of travel plans. And sadly, they've had to put those on the wayside. So they've been spending lots of time with my niece and nephew. And then also, hopefully, like, they're looking forward to the summertime where they're going to do lots of hikes and kayaking. Washington is a beautiful state. And there's so much of it to explore. So they're looking forward to that, I'm sure. But yeah, they're good. Steve Gregg says, when you finally get to Wales, are you going to vlog the trip? I have like this weird, I don't know. I don't know. That's the answer. Is like I want to enjoy every moment. I want to soak in every moment. And if I'm working by filming, am I doing that? I don't know. Like I have this weird relationship with it, thinking I don't know. I don't think so because I want to enjoy all the moments. I don't, and I want to focus on he and I and our relationship and where we go from there and how we work together. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. Not at least not the first trip, but there'll be many trips, so it's not like it's the only option. I think that the first trip will be something special that we will enjoy and yeah, and do together. And I don't know that filming it would be the best idea. I want to do everything right. Like I want to make the right decisions, and so I feel like maybe filming it probably wouldn't be the best decision. Yusuf says, "What are you looking forward to? Looking for most this year? What are you looking for most this year?" I don't know. I think that 2021 is potentially a year of a lot of change, and so I'm looking forward to yeah, what exciting things are ahead. I don't know exactly what that looks like, but I'm really excited to find out. Um, hopefully sooner than later. Mary says I would not be able to read Stephen King books if you lived by yourself. Ah, it's not that scary. Like it's not really scary. Actually, my sister-in-law and I don't watch scary movies at all, but my sister-in-law and I tonight are doing a scary movie night because I'm house sitting at this like little farmhouse, and we did it last time I house sat there with the cats, but we're doing it again tonight, a scary movie night. So if you have any scary movie suggestions, let me know. Cadbury's mini eggs are ideal to hide. They're in foil and they're cheap. Yeah, that's true. And they're delicious. Hi from New Zealand. When are you coming back to visit? Oh, Malcolm, I would freaking love to be in New Zealand at this very moment. Like, I love New Zealand, and if I could make New Zealand my home, I would. It's amazing, and I would 100% go back. Net Thomas and Sheena are two of the most amazing human beings I've ever met. They have a channel called Chasing a Plate, and they live there. And how much would I love to just spend my time with them? When you like the people you spend your time with are the people you become like you become like those people, and they are people I want to be like. So I would just love to be able to have the opportunity to be closer to them. Hi, Angie Stark. Welcome. Favorite video game? Counter-Strike is my favorite of all time. But my boyfriend got me a PlayStation that I've been learning to play, and he is not the type of guy that likes one game and sticks to one game. Which I am that type of person. Like, I want to get good at a game. But he has had me on Grand Theft Auto. He's had me on Far Cry. He's had me on Battlefield. And then I begged to get the game called. We've played some puzzle games, which were really awesome. But the cooking game. I can never remember the cooking game. I always call it the cooking game. But we played a cooking game to get Overcooked. I love Overcooked, and that's more my choice and my option. But one that we love that we've been playing together is called Sniper Elite 4. It is super fun to like sneak around and be a sniper. I've been really enjoying playing that one, although I am really bad at a game controller. I much prefer playing on my PC, and so playing with the PlayStation has been a massive learning experience. I don't know how to do it very well. But oh yeah, Geo says you're more of a Warzone person than yourself. So I do love COD, and I've played COD on my computer, but it takes up so much space on a computer. Like my whole computer, I wouldn't be able to edit with it on there. And so I've played Warzone quite a bit with my brother and my friends. I really like Warzone. If I just had more room on my computer, I would keep it on there. I would not play Warzone on the PlayStation. I don't like playing shooter games on the PlayStation because I'm just not good at it yet. Like I'm not good at the quick response time, but with my computer and my mouse, I'm way better at it. Okay, enough about video games. I'm so sorry. I feel like I just went off on you guys. Shoot. And I missed all these other comments. Maybe if you don't vlog the whole Wales experience, you can at least show us a few tidbits from one day out and about it. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That is potential. Yeah, I would like that. I just, for me, my sake, I would love the memories of it. Like my videos, a lot of times I do them like my first COVID shot. I did that specifically because I wanted to remember that experience, like what it was like, what I was feeling, what, all that, that would be lost if I didn't take the opportunity to vlog it or, I don't know, capture it. It was good seeing you and chatting a bit this morning. Catch you next time. Bye, Laura. Have a good day. Could not imagine yourself in the UK and can imagine him living in the US in the future. And is that one or the other possibility more likely? Oh, could you imagine yourself in the UK or can you imagine him living in the US? More likely me in the UK at the moment because he has an amazing job. But long term, who knows? It could be, who knows? We're both open to whatever possibility, whatever opportunity comes our way. How old am I? I'm 35. 35. That's the honest truth. Your next video can be you having a go at making hot cross buns. Lots of recipes online. That's actually a really good idea because it's perfect timing for this season, this time of year. Come stream CS with us. Big house. That would be awesome. I think my Steam name is Mrs. Mecca, MRSMEKKA, or Mecca the Recca, maybe MEKKATHEREKK. You can friend me. I'll put it in the chat. Except I don't know that I'll be able to tell if you're from my stream or not. If you could visit one state in the U.S. that you've never been to, what state would you choose? Probably Alaska. I haven't been to Alaska before, and I would love to visit Alaska. Maybe not when it's cold out, though. Probably like peak summer season. Also would love to go to, that I haven't visited, Maine would be amazing in the fall. That would be another choice that I would love to go visit. I want to eat lobster in Maine. The Shining is a great classic scary movie, and that or Psycho. Good options. Man, I feel like I'm so behind on all these questions. You guys were typing away. Ah! Oh my gosh. Do you still have a passion for travel, or have you moved on? No, I absolutely used to have a passion for travel. I don't know that I could move on from that, but sadly can't do it right now. So I've just been the way that it's just, but I'm just winging it. My family and I have played Counter-Strike with each other. Don't think I would survive long with the rest of the online world. Yeah, it is craziness. I've learned so much being online, but so many things that I don't necessarily want to know or hear. Do you enjoy sports rather than games? I'm on a soccer team, people. I just started playing soccer on a team 3 weeks ago in an indoor arena, which is super fun with friends. None of us are good, and I mean, some of them are actually good, but it's just for fun. And we've had 3 games so far. I think we have like at least 6 more of the season on Friday nights to go and play. And it's been awesome. It's been super fun. So I love the competitiveness of sports. I love the atmosphere at large sporting events, but I also really, really like games. Like I like online games, but I also like board games. So I think I'm just a competitive person to begin with. So anything that like brings some kind of competitive spirit into it, I'm down. I like it a lot. Although I like to win, I don't like to lose, and I don't like to continuously lose. So I do become frustrated when it's something like that where I'm just constantly losing. I heard a super chat. Angie Stark. Thank you so much, Angie. Mwah. You're amazing. I really appreciate you. All right. It's called football, not soccer. I'm so sorry. Listen, I'm from the U.S. We call it soccer. Okay, I think I'm going to close it here. It's been an hour, guys. We've been on here for a long time just chatting away. I appreciate y'all being here, hanging out on my Saturday. It's been awesome. I never know how these are going to go. Seriously, this morning I was uber stressed about this, but it always ends up just fine. You all end up being amazing, having great questions, and the conversation keeps going. I do like get really nervous about that nobody showing up and there being no comments and me not being able to talk the whole time. Just trying to search for things to say, but you guys make it all really, really easy on me, and I truly appreciate that. Hi, P Met. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well. All right. Have a fabulous weekend. Thank you. Thanks for the stream. Have a great day. Thanks, Sucks Rocks. Bye, Ash. Nice to see you. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy your Saturday and your weekend. I'm going to go play some games with my boyfriend and then watch scary movies tonight. I'm really looking forward to it. So, big weekend plans for me. But, all right. We'll have to do these more often. I'm so sorry that I've waited since October to do a live stream. They're pretty easy and they're really fun, so I really like the interaction with all of you. So thanks so much for being here and doing this with me. And yeah, wait till the next video. I'll put another video next weekend up. I'm trying to stay really consistent because I know that's really important. So, all right, all the best. We'll talk to you later. I'm not sure, like, when I press end stream if this is going to end. It may or may not. But all the best. Thanks so much for being here. Bye. Bye.